2023, building and construction made up 37% of global greenhouse gas emissions. Demand for sustainable and affordable homes is on the rise. Through off-site building methods, powered by automation and software, MiTek is positioned to help reduce these emissions with our partners, like Thrive Home Builders, a leader in innovation and environmental stewardship.
Homes can do more for the people that live in them. They can make them safer, healthier, and help them reduce costs over the course of the ownership of the home.
Since its founding, Thrive has committed to sustainability and energy efficiency, which sets it apart in the Colorado market dominated by national builders.
Our partnership with the EPA Indoor Air Plus program really focuses on safety, making sure that harmful chemicals are not introduced into the house, that there's no off-gassing. It also helps to make sure that there's good ventilation and strong filtration in the home, creating an atmosphere of really healthy indoor air quality. When you're building a zero-energy home or even a near-zero-energy home, you're reducing those operating costs by reducing how much those customers pay each month for their utilities, hopefully allowing them to purchase more home because their operating costs are offset from the mortgage.
After partnering with MiTek, Thrive was able to benefit from MiTek resources, including its industry-leading solutions and vast network of global partners.
That partnership really started out of a shared mission to figure out how to calculate carbon in the construction industry. What we're doing for both operational and embodied carbon is also important to MiTek. And so we've partnered up and looked at a number of things around the country and around the world on how other industries and how other home building operations are calculating carbon and reducing their carbon.
Thrive designs its buildings with components using MiTek software. Studies show that when structures are built more precisely and efficiently, energy consumption, required materials, construction waste, and construction emissions can be cut in half, and up to 33 times less job site waste is produced.
By building with components, you get to maximize the use of your lumber through the computer software that they use to design and engineer those components. And that's a huge step in reducing your carbon footprint as well, because you're using less material along the way. You have less waste on the job. You have less fuel for hauling off that waste on the job. It also provides consistency. It provides accuracy, and it provides speed in construction to help us build faster.
To achieve carbon neutral housing, Thrive had to calculate operational carbon, which is the carbon the home produces in its daily operation, and embodied carbon, which accounts for every element that goes into the home and how much carbon it produces and emits during its production and transportation to the job site.
One of the toughest things for a builder like us is just knowing every piece and part that goes into the home. There's a tremendous amount of different SKU numbers that go into the home and a tremendous amount of each that go into the home.
Thrive needed to calculate all the data from the bill of materials to determine the total amount of embodied carbon for the home. But without the internal resource to create the bill of material, they partnered with MiTek Services to complete that work.
We're a small team that accomplishes a lot, but we don't have that skill set. And to have a partner like MiTek that has not only the skill set, but the software that can come in and really help us dial in that bill of materials and figure out exactly what goes into the home has been a huge step forward in our process to being able to calculate, especially embodied carbon.
Looking ahead, Thrive Home Builders is dedicated to extending its sustainability mission and further advancing carbon-neutral building practices for future generations.
What motivates me to get up in the morning and show up to do something as challenging as home building is really how we do it. To really not only just build the box and put it out there, but to build the best home we can and provide the customers with something more. Help them understand that the home can do more for them, and produce a home that saves them money, that makes them healthier, that helps them live the fullest life. And when we can use the full breadth of the MiTek software to incorporate roof trusses, floor trusses, wall panels, and even HVAC into that plan, it helps us as a builder plan better, eliminate mistakes, eliminate conflicts, and come out of the ground faster and with less errors when you start a new community.